One of the most important players for the Ravens going into this year is left tackle Ronnie Stanley. The Ravens have a lot of question marks along their offensive line, but Stanley is somebody who they know is going to be there at that left tackle spot, and they expect him to play at a high level. Now, Stanley's a former first-round pick. He got a big contract here, but he's dealt with a number of injuries over the past few years. He hasn't been able to play to the level that he expects of himself. And as he talked today, he said that he is more motivated than ever going into this season to get back to the player that he was before those injuries.
I think the last couple of years have not been my best, and I haven't really been happy about it, since a long time, since I can remember as a football player. So I feel like I have a lot to prove to myself and just be the player I know I can be. And, they say there's no testimony without a test. So I'm very fortunate to just have the opportunity to prove myself and to prove that what I know I can do.
Now, when you look at the last few years for Ronnie Stanley, you got to consider he has dealt with major injuries. It all started with that broken ankle back in the 2020 season. That was really a multi-year recovery that took multiple surgeries to get him back on the field. He's dealt with that as well as some other nicks and bruises over the course of the last few seasons. It's been a challenge for him. But the encouraging thing right now is that, as he talked about, he's incredibly motivated and he's playing at a really high level. He told reporters today that he feels like he's playing better in this training camp than he did at any point during last season. And watching practice, that certainly is the case. He's holding up well. He looks like he's in great shape. And I really believe that Stanley is poised for a big bounce-back season in 2024. Now, if you want to hear more from Ronnie as well as quarterback Lamar Jackson or head coach John Harbaugh, all three of them talk with reporters today. You can watch those full press conferences on our app, our website, and our YouTube channel. You can also listen to them on the Ravens Press Pass podcast. That's where we post all of our press conferences in their entirety. So go ahead and check that out. That's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.